Well, I'm leaving the hostel, campground, whatever. I'm already sweating and I'm not even walking. This is still the driveway. It is going to be a humid day today, so I'll be drenched by the time I get to the lake. They offered aqua blazing, which was to kayak across the lake and do 12 miles of paddling instead of 21 miles of walking. I would have, but nah, because it costs money. This place is probably the most fun I've had at a hostel or a campground. You know, granted, I haven't stayed at a lot, but I'm walking out of this one not feeling like I got ripped off. All the staff, I don't know how I feel about it. They're all work for stays, the staff are. And some staff have been here for 9 years. So I guess they get fed and housed. And that's about it. I'm just not sure how I feel about that, though. Anyways, good folks. I liked it. It was clean. I have no idea what the trail is. I think this is the trail. Right? Hooks up to the... Ooh. So the other guys, we're leaving Haiku. He might actually meet us up in Damascus again, though. So that'll be a sad loss. I've really enjoyed him a lot. Hanging out with him. And then we picked Larry Raven back up, and me and Brian was debating how long he can sit around drinking coffee before he takes off and makes his 15 miles. I know he likes to visit in the morning, but if I try to take off at, 5 o'clock in the evening, I can't run the entire trail and still make it by 5. So I'm already leaving late to make mine. And it will be late by the time I get there, and I will be sweaty. Haven't looked at the map. I know it's going to be an uphill climb for like 8 miles. Anyways, we'll see what today holds. Probably going to be some rain. Laurel Fork Shelter closed. Huh. And there are so many bugs. That's the other deal. Yeah, there's a blaze. I'll pretend like that's it. So yeah, nothing to talk about. Just walking. I'll video if I see something cool. There's a lake up here. I might video that. And then further than that, I haven't really looked. It's just walking. We'll hope to be in Damascus in 2.5 or 3 days. And then I'm going to probably take a few days off and just lay around. This was good, but like I'm walking and my right ankle still hurts and my back still hurts, so it's just hurt. And you keep walking. It's a pretty little house. I mean, that's a pretty little area. All right. Ducks flying. I assume that's the trail over there. I will say that it was odd yesterday. We went to Johnson City, which was quite a large place compared to where we've been through. We had a mall, and it's really the first big town I've been into. And we went to Texas Roadhouse to say our goodbyes to Haiku. He actually bought us dinner, so boom. Somebody lost a sock. And I haven't been to a sit-down restaurant in years anyways. But just after, a couple months of being out here, it was very odd. And I'm uncomfortable being in a city without a car anyways. But that'd be a fun place to camp. I wonder if they have free drugs in there. Free candy tunnel. But it was off-putting almost to see that many people and the speed at which things occur. Food, drinks, I don't know, TV flashing everywhere. So we talked about the fact that if we're out here much longer, it's certainly going to take an adjustment period just getting back around people. I think that's a real thing. So, because it was so much they asked me if I was okay. I was like, yeah, it's just a lot to take in. A lot. So pretty little place out here. We'll be in Damascus in no time. That's a lie. It's gonna suck. We're doing long days, but I probably should have just hammock camped over here too. It's pretty neat. Okay, I'll sweat. I'll go up a hill, mountain, something, and then see how easy the trekking is after that. That is not the trail. That would be a little bit miserable to go down, I think. I'm on the dam. Beautiful little lake. Not sure how little. It's fairly sizable, I think. Nice views. Looked all the way around there. And now I think I go up. Maybe. We'll see. But if there's an up, you always go up. If you ever wonder how high I go, this one was just 2,000 feet, more or less. But there's the lake, and I came from, I don't even know if I can see it. Oops, sorry. I came from over in that direction, I think, and walked all, maybe, is it over there? I can't see. Somewhere. Anyways, I came from over there, walked all the way around the lake, which you can't see, up the ridge, and now I'm walking around the far side. So, you get pretty far up and far away. I've done just about 8 miles out of a 15-mile day, so halfway through. More or less, but it's going to be more than that because this next shelter I'm getting to, just to stop at, the water has water, but it is 300 foot down a steep trail. So the down is not fun, but the up is even less fun. So that'll take me a little bit. I'll probably unpack some of my stuff real fast and get it resituated. Go get 3 liters and filter them and be on my way again. But we're up ridge running now, so I can't fuss about any steepness. Because at least they got us up on a ridge and going relatively straight. It's kind of hard to keep the grade level on these ridges. You just follow them fairly straight. So I'll check back in later when I get moving to the next shelter. You see, these are blackberries, and that's the trail. And there's just not really any good way to get through here without getting snagged by all these blackberries. And this is the part of the trail I can walk through without beating them with my poles. But it's been like this for probably, I don't know, 3 miles. Had to go get that water. My gosh. That was the equivalent of going to the top of a 30-story building, climbing the stairs all the way down, and then climbing them all the way back up for 2.5 liters of water. I was needing to go back down to get more by the time I got up because I was sweating so bad. So there's also some kind of a nettle or something that's in here that grows low. I don't know, it might be these suckers. They have something on their leaves that hurts. Feels like you get a bee sting. So, not a pleasant day for shorts, but I'm not putting my rain pants on. So I got 5 miles to go today, and it's like 6 o'clock, 5:30, something like that. Ouch. So, I'll be getting there late, if I get there at all. One guy's behind me, one guy's ahead of me though, so we'll see what order we end up in at the end. Some nice little planks for sitting. I can't see the lake anymore. That's all farmland. Okay. Butterflies. I'll check it later. This is getting thick again. Whoa! See.